Yo, what is up, guys? James Carter TV here to recap the first game of the 2015 NFL season between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. Finally, football is here, and this game went down pretty well if I might say. It was a pretty good game. It wasn't a great game, but it was a good amount to see after you haven't seen football for 6 months or 7 months, really NFL important football for 7 months. It went down well. It was a good game overall, and there were some a good amount of headlines that came out of this game. Number one to me, I had considered picking the Steelers to win the Super Bowl, and they might. But I don't think there's any way. I don't think there's any feasible way the Steelers are legitimate Super Bowl contenders. The defense is bad, and the offense, although they were missing pieces, they were missing Le'Veon Bell, they were missing Martavis Bryant, although they're missing pieces, and Marquise Pouncey as well, the offense still isn't good enough in big games. And now this is week one, and they can progress and they can get better over the season, but man, this offense, they moved the ball well. D'Angelo Williams ran the ball really well. Former Carolina Panther ran the ball really well. I think he finished with over 80, 90 yards, the official amount real quick. Ended up with 127 yards on 21 rushes, so I was way off. He ran the ball really well. The Steelers' offensive line moved the pile, got him some nice spaces. Ben Roethlisberger seemingly threw the ball really well, 26 for 38, 351 yards. But on some key plays, I don't know what Ben Roethlisberger was doing specifically. In the fourth quarter, down by 2 touchdowns, driving down the field with 8 minutes left, Ben Roethlisberger throws a pass I expect from Jameis Winston, from Marcus Mariota, from Robert Griffin III, from young, foolish quarterbacks. He threw a pass that is just predetermined. I'm just going to throw this up here and hope to God that this guy gets it. Problem is, Ben, you threw it up to Darius Hayward-Bay. You didn't even care to read the safety, Jerron Harmon. You didn't even care to throw an accurate pass, and it was intercepted. I have not seen Ben Roethlisberger throw a pass like that in a while. Very uncharacteristic play from Ben Roethlisberger. The defense, as you will hear throughout the week, did not play very well, but I don't think it was as bad as many people are making it out to be. They did a good job of slowing down the run game. Dion Lewis, although he's not a great running back by any means, only had 69 yards. Brandon Bolden had 5 rushes for 1 yard. So the running defense for the Steelers was pretty proficient. The problem was they couldn't defend Rob Gronkowski, and that was the difference. Rob Gronkowski catching a 52-yard catch down the middle in the fourth quarter. Ridiculous. You can't allow that at all. You saw Rob Gronkowski catch 3 touchdowns. Can't allow that. Where is the red zone defense? There are issues on this defense, but not horrible. If they can slow teams down in the red zone and prevent Rob Gronkowski or other tight ends from killing them in the red zone in the goal line situations, you can see the Steelers defense play decent, but overall, though, there's just too many issues. The Steelers are not Super Bowl contenders now. They'll still win the AFC North. I'm being a little too early. This is week 1, game 1. Maybe they could figure it out. Okay, they could, but man, I didn't like what I saw today, and I'm sure neither did you. Now, on the other hand, the New England Patriots are here, ladies and gentlemen. They're here. Any doubt about them winning the division hopefully is gone. This is still their division. They are still a tier above the rest. They are still Super Bowl contenders. They're still great. They are still a team that needs to be feared. They are. Their offense is still very good. Brady's great. He's great. 4 touchdowns today, 0 interceptions, 25 of 32, 288 yards. He's great. And he's throwing the ball to Rob Gronkowski, and he's throwing the ball to Julian Edelman, and he's making plays. The Patriots offense is still great. Now, I'd like to see more from the running game, and maybe when they get LeGarrette Blount back, you'll see you'll see more of that run game being implemented and being better than it was today. So look out for that. Malcolm Butler, to me, he has some nice coverages here and there, but his overall performance, I would say, would be unsatisfactory. Antonio Brown had a good day, a really good day. Had over 133 yards and a touchdown. You can't keep allowing this to number one wide receivers. So the secondary will be a concern for the Patriots. It was a concern going in, and it will continue to be for the New England Patriots this season. Really, those are the headlines. Oh, and also, how can I forget? Reportedly, and this has been confirmed now, the Patriots radio broadcast was interfering with the Steelers headsets on the sideline. The coaches were unable to communicate throughout most of the first half. Mike Tomlin was pissed. He came in the press conference yelling, doing his thing with his deep voice saying, "I'm telling you, every time I come here, shit happens, and I'm tired of it." All right, Mike Tomlin, we get it. But the problem is you lost, okay? You're bad. And really, it didn't matter about the first half. You weren't great during the first half, but what this game came down to, in the fourth quarter, your offense had opportunities to go down the field. They didn't. And your defense had opportunities to stop Tom Brady and the Patriots, and they didn't. That's what the game came down to. First half, it really didn't matter. The fourth quarter, third, and second half, you didn't play well, even with your headset, so I don't even want to hear it. So really, that's the first game. Dissect it how you will. I have here, Patriots are still a great football team. Steelers are really good, but they're still below that tier. Now, maybe when Le'Veon Bell, Martavis Bryant come back, and when Marquise Pouncey gets healthy, although that will take a very long time, maybe they'll reach that first tier, but they're not quite there yet. Until next time, James Carter TV, I'm out. Peace.